My cat, Midnight, always had a knack for finding odd things in the woods behind our apartment, but last week she started bringing home things that made my skin crawl, things that definitely weren't from this world. The first was a smooth, glassy stone that pulsed faintly in the dark. Then came a tiny silver feather that shimmered like oil slick in the light. I tried to tell myself there was an explanation, but there was a smell to these objects, sharp, cold, and metallic, like the air before a thunderstorm. I only realized how wrong things had gone when I found her paw prints in a circle around my bed one morning, and they were joined by three-toed tracks I'd never seen before. That night, Midnight yowled at my window until I let her in, but she wasn't alone. Something hunched in the shadows behind her, tall, thin, with eyes like flickering embers. The air vibrated with a low, humming growl as it stepped into the moonlight. I wanted to run, but my body wouldn't move. Midnight brushed against my leg and purred, like this was all perfectly normal. The thing crouched and stretched a hand, if you could call it that, toward her, and she pressed her head against it in greeting. It didn't leave. Every night after that, I caught glimpses of it lurking in the corners of my apartment, peering from behind the couch, crouched beside Midnight's food bowl, its fingers idly stroking her fur. Things in my apartment began to change. The clock spun backwards, mirrors fogged over from the inside, and sometimes the walls whispered my name. Midnight seemed happy, purring and twining around its legs as if she'd brought home a new friend. I tried to get rid of it, salt lines, prayers, even calling animal control. Nothing worked. Last night I woke up to find Midnight curled on my chest, purring louder than ever. The thing crouched over me, its ember eyes inches from my own. It whispered in a voice colder than winter, "You let her in, now we both stay." Midnight blinked at me, and in her eyes I saw the same flickering fire.